Here we are. The final video of the Alien Stage mini. As always, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Miiyu, and welcome to the last episode of me drawing the Alien Stage characters. If you're new here, this series has covered quite a few characters already, and today we're wrapping it all up. Alright, let's get into it. Here we are, at our last wheel spin, with only 2 characters left, Sua and Till. Let's see who goes first today. And it's Sua. Let's get started. For our lovely Sua, I wanted to do a profile drawing with a really serene expression. The hardest part was the hair. I'm not sure why, but I always struggle with Sua's bangs. I think it's just because I'm not used to drawing them. At first, I tried a different painting style, but it looked pretty rough, so I went back to the colors I usually work with. Partway through the drawing, I also tried a few other options because I wasn't happy with how it was turning out. But in the end, I went back to the version I'd already started and just tweaked the parts that were bothering me, mostly the outfit. So now, let's talk about my favorite songs from the main series. I like Sweet Dream. From the sub-versions, Heart is Perfect. And from the birthday versions, my favorite is Ruler of My Heart, which she sings with Miiyu. Back to the painting. For the hair, I did what I always do. Picked a really light color for the highlights and blended it into the base tone. For the eyes, I really tried to make them stand out. And to finish it off, I added a light glow in the background, just like I did with Luca's drawing. And that's how Sua's drawing turned out. Now let's move on to the next and final drawing in the Alien Stage series. For the pose, I went with the one you're seeing on screen, but I decided to tilt his head slightly. I also added the outfit he wears in round 2, even though you can barely see it. For the painting, I started out trying a technique I'd seen online, but it wasn't really working for me, so I went back to my usual process. One thing I tried out on this drawing, was a bolder, more solid painting style for Till's hair, because I thought it would look cool. And just like with Ivan's drawing, I did the line art directly on top of the painting. I think it works better that way. Now, about my favorite Till songs. From the main series, my favorite is Blink Gone. From the sub-versions, I like Mi Vida Loca. And from the birthday versions, his version of All In is perfect. Back to the drawing. For the eyes, I decided to stick close to the original. And honestly, even though it was a simple paint job, I really loved how it came out. And that's Till's drawing, our last character in the Alien Stage series. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you later.